Joe Stradamus out here just
Predicting fragrances before they even hit the screen.
wild work, wild
Bro,
work.
for real, no joke.
What is up, ladies and gentlemen? I am your host, Big Joe, and alongside me, as always, we have my humble co-host, Mr. Julio Don. Tell him what's up, Julio.
What it do, baby?
Let me tell you what it do, baby. We have
Mm,
for today's Fragrance Friday, not a review, but we've been having some fun with these top 5 lists that we've been kind of putting out.
for sure.
And I feel like, a good way to end the year of 2025 is
Mhm.
with our, I wouldn't say necessarily top 5, maybe it is our top 5, but 5 year-round fragrances from our collections that we have. So these 5 that we're going to show you, some are budget, some are a little bit more expensive. We try to match everybody's price range,
I tell
we
you
we
right
try to
now,
keep it.
all of mine are budget shit.
But what we're doing with this list is we're giving you guys 5 fragrances from our collection that you can wear in any of the 4 seasons and you'll be golden. So, without further ado, man, we'll just go ahead and get right into it. Julio, you went first last time. Do you want to go first again this time?
Nah, this time I want to switch it up. I want you to go first.
Fair is fair. Fair
Let's
is
get it.
fair.
Let's
So,
get it.
we're starting out with my number 5, and
Mm.
this is a fragrance that to me, I really enjoy. I do have a bit of a dent in this bottle. It is an EDT concentration. And for me, it is masculine, woodsy, and it just smells nice. Now, the longevity on it isn't outrageous, but I mean, again, this is something you can wear year round. And I think it does a really good job of suiting any of the 4 seasons. And that is Burberry Hero.
Uh-oh.
Burberry
Not the
Hero.
Burberry. I see you.
Atomizer check on this, my boy. That just smells classy and clean, man. So it's got top notes of bergamot, middle notes of a cedarwood trio, bottom notes are black pepper and juniper. Like I said, this thing is clean, woodsy, a little bit spicy, but it just does a good job of being a versatile all around fragrance. Nothing too outrageous. Like I said, that's kind of where we're going with this list. Warmer months, you spray it on, won't have no problem. Cooler months, you can spray it on a little bit heavier because the cold will kind of bring it to your skin a little more. But overall, man, I love it. So that is my number 5, Burberry Hero EDT.
Nice. Nice. Very nice.
What you got for your number 5, Julio?
For me, for my number 5, it was a little tough. Again, like Joe said, some of well, all of my collection is all budgetable. It's all very discounted type of fragrances. But for me, this one is one that I picked up early on in the year. This year, it was one that I kind of fell in love with immediately. Um, as Joe can tell you, I'm big on freshy fragrances. Very, very big on freshy fragrances. And I know that a lot of people only think about freshy like during the summertime, during the springtime. But for me, I can wear this thing year round. I can wear it, especially like going to an event. I can wear it, of course, if it's cold outside, it's not going to project as much. But when people get near you, get close to you, they come in for a hug or whatever it is, especially when you're having all these family gatherings during the holiday season, they smell it on you and they're like, oh man, what is that? That is nice. Like that is really, really nice. And it is none other for me at number 5 than Lattafa's Fakar. This fragrance right here, bro, is one of my favorite fragrances. It's at my number 5. It used to be number 1 for a long time. And Joe can tell you this. Every time that we would talk about it, I'm like, this is my number 1 fragrance. It was at my number 1 for a long time. Now, mind you, of course, since we're going with top 5, I have 4 other fragrances that beat it out. But we will get to that in a little bit. First, let me show you the atomizer on this thing. Latafa. Oh my lord! Every time I spray it and I smell it, it just makes me just want to sit here and just breathe in the air for a minute, bro. This thing is super fresh, super clean smelling. It's just one of those fragrances that's just it's not over clawingly sweet in my opinion. It's very subtle, but also at the same time very inviting. It's very mass appeal for sure, for sure. Blind buy safe, blind buy worthy. This fragrance right, and it's only like 20 bucks. I picked it up off of TikTok at the time. I'm actually going to read you guys the notes real quick. I'm getting them off of Beauty House because that's the house that I bought it off of it at during the time of TikTok, but it was like 20 bucks when I bought it. Your fragrance notes on this top notes are bergamot, orris, and marine, and your middle notes are violet and amber. Then you have a base note of oak moss and patchouli on this. Now, I know that there was some vetiver in here too, from my understanding, on the back end of it. But man, this thing right here, bro, I can never say enough good things about it. A lot of people compare it to, or they say that it's an inspired by YSLY. I believe that's what the one that they say that it's inspired by.
Yeah, I think
But it's
it's
a
the EDP.
the EDP, it is a sweet, subtle, smooth fragrance that I think leans unisex. You can, if you're a woman, you can wear it. If you're a man, you can wear it. It's just a very, very, very nice fragrance, and is one that made my top five, and it is on my number five right now.
Very nice.
Mhm.
Very, very nice.
Moving on,
Moving on.
number four.
My number four is going to be by the house of Mont Blanc.
Mm,
This is an inspired by fragrance, inspired by Creta Ventus, but this is Creta Ventus done by a designer. And when I tell you that this fragrance, I bought it, I love it. I'll wear it anytime I can. This thing to me, I've smelled a lot of Aventus dupes that are just a little bit sharp. This is not sharp. It takes away that sharpness and it just gives it a nice, smooth, well rounded, more well blended feel.
yeah.
And for that reason, Mont Blanc Legend or Mont
Okay.
Blanc Explorer, I'm sorry,
Okay.
is my number four.
You've told me a lot about that one, so yeah,
Atomizer,
very nice atomizer.
very nice.
Mhm.
Now, the notes on this. This is described as an aromatic, leathery fragrance. I don't get a lot of leather. Top notes are bergamot, pink pepper, clary sage. Uh, heart notes are patchouli and mahonial, ambrofix. I don't know what that is. And then the base notes are vetiver, leather, and cedarwood.
Okay.
But this right here, man, this is just like I said. If you guys like Aventus, you want it on the cheap, you can buy Explorer. Or, yeah, you can buy Explorer at discounted for like $60. That's how I bought mine,
Okay.
and it smells really nice. If you're a guy that likes Club de Nuit Intense Man, but you want something a little more polished, refined, better, well blended, you're gonna go with something like a Mont Blanc Explorer. It's not as smoky by any
Mhm.
means. That's one
Mhm.
thing you do get with Club de Nuit that you don't get with Mont Blanc Explorer is that smokiness. But like I said, this is uh uh a niche fragrance done designer.
Okay.
And to me it comes across a little more safely. But again, this is something you can wear year round, no problems, and you won't get any complaints.
Nice.
Yeah. So that is my number four.
That's what's up. Well, I'm glad that you were talking about it right now because that's the one that actually made my number four for me. Was none other than Armaf's Club de Nuit Intense Man. This one right here, that I mean, Joe just basically explained it. It has a very peppery, very masculine, smoky fragrance to it. Check the atomizer. Oh, This thing is a man's man scent. Very woody, very peppery, very smoky, just nice, clean fragrance. This thing is a compliment magnet. This thing, you wear it, people will ask you every 5 seconds, what do you have on? Like, that's how many compliments you get wearing something like this. And it is a year-round fragrance. I I don't know of a time or a place that I haven't used it, whether it be summertime, springtime, fall, winter, whenever. People get near you, they smell it on you, and they're like, man, this smells so nice. It smells so good. What is it that you're wearing? Top notes on this are going to be lemon, pineapple, black currant, bergamot, and apple. Your middle notes are going to be birch, jasmine, and rose. And your base notes are going to be musk, ambergris, patchouli, and vanilla. Now, again, I know you don't hear a lot of wood notes in there or a lot of smokiness or peppery notes, but it has a very prominent, spicy, peppery, smoky fragrance to it. It's just so, in my opinion, it leans very, very masculine. It's one of those fragrances that you can make it a signature fragrance for yourself if you want to, and it's something that, in my opinion, it will never get old. You will never get tired of it. You'll pick it up every now and then and be like, oh, you know what? Special occasion. Let me spray this on real quick, and you're gonna get the compliments that you think from it. This thing right here made my number four, but it is damn good. Again, I got the notes off of Beauty House. A lot of these products that I'm going to be showing, they're coming from Beauty House right now. You can pick up this bottle from Beauty House at for like almost 27 bucks. So if you're thinking about getting somebody a fragrance, somebody wants to up their fragrance game a little bit, trust me when I tell you this, you're not going to regret it if you pick up this bottle for sure.
Now, the only thing I will say with Club de Nuit Intense, man, I do have that as well.
Mhm.
What I will tell you about that is when you have the EDT version, which is the version I think both Julio and I both have, you do have to initially get past that opening
Yes.
uh spray just because a lot of people describe it the same way and I kind of get it. It's very synthetic,
Yes.
lemon pledge type. You don't get a lot of pineapple in that, but you do get a lot of lemon in the
Yes.
opening. And it can be a bit harsh and it can be a bit synthetic, but once it starts to settle and dry down,
Oh,
you're
so
good.
nice.
You're good at
So
that
nice.
point.
So nice. Yeah.
So I like that, bro. I'm surprised. I'm surprised so far anyway. You
Okay.
didn't go with our other Creed uh inspired by.
Yes.
I'm
Yes.
just saying. I'm just
Yes.
saying.
Yes.
So my number three is by Fragrance One. It was created by the first fragrance influencer that I ever saw on
Mm.
YouTube, one Jeremy Fragrance. And this I got off a guy on Facebook Marketplace. Well, just on Facebook. It was one of the fragrance groups that I'm in. He sold it to me. Shout out Roddy. And this thing was, it's a mixture of two fragrances that are duped to no end and everybody likes them and they're both kind of hated on in the community. They're like, "Oh, it's so that's so played out, blah blah blah."
Yeah.
But this is, it smells very close to a mixture of Sauvage and Aventus,
Okay.
and that is Fragrance One Office
Okay.
for men.
That is one that I've been wanting to pick up too, for sure.
Atomizer, what?
Atomizer's nice on that one. Always been nice on that
God dang, bro. This smells good, bro.
one.
This is one, again, you can wear these all year round.
Mhm.
It's gonna smell really nice. It's a combination of two fragrances that everybody in the community hyped up at one point. They're both kind of hated on, like, oh, everybody's trying to be Aventus. Oh,
Mhm.
Sauvage is so played out, blah, blah, blah. But man, they're proven hitters. And you put them together and you get something like this, my guy, you cannot go wrong. And so this was created by Alberto Morillas, one of the most famous perfumers in the industry.
Mm.
And basically, what it has is top notes of cedarwood, orange, and patchouli, red berries, pine, lemon, elemi, geranium, copaiba, iris, clary sage, turpentine. Go figure. Elemi and citronella.
That's a lot, bro. There's a lot.
Bro, it's a lot going on, but god dang, bro, this is nice. It will last you all day. You may have to reapply. I don't really think so. It's gonna project nicely, and like I said, year round, can't go wrong with this one, boy. So,
That's
fragrance one's Office for Men is my number 3.
number 3. Damn, that's good, bro. And
Only
see it
bad part about it,
uh-huh. The cat.
little
Oh,
chinchy cat, bro.
little chinchy cat. Hey, but I'm still that's one that I've been eyeing. It's one that I might be picking up pretty soon. And see, I'm liking that I let you go first because there's a lot of stuff that you already like kind of prep everybody for because he asked, he was surprised that I didn't pull out the other one, the other Creed Aventus inspired by, which that is my number 3.
There it
Creed
is. There
Afnan
it is.
Supremacy Collector's Edition,
Yeah.
inspired by Creed Aventus Absolute. This thing right here, atomizer. Oh my god. I never ever get tired of that fragrance ever.
Hell no.
This thing right here, this bottle, it is gas in a bottle, bro. That's how bad this motherfucker is. That's how bad it is. Your top notes are going to be pineapple, bergamot, apple, and white floral. Your middle notes are going to be orange blossom, birch, and amber. And then your base notes are going to be oak moss, musk, and ambergris. When I tell you, if this is what, and I don't know because I don't have the Creed Absolute, but if this is what Creed Absolute smells like, bro, you can really smell that pineapple coming through. You
That
can
has pineapple, my boy.
you can smell this immediately. You wear it, it projects a lot. It's very it's not overclawingly sweet. When it dries down, it's super, super subtle, super smooth, very, very masculine, in my opinion. This thing right here has gotten me so many compliments. I think this is already my 3rd bottle now. That just tells you right there how good this thing smells. Like I've had to re-up on this thing twice already. So this one right here was my number 3. I'm kind of glad I let Joe go first because he's kind of calling them out at before they even get on here. But yeah, this one right here by Afnan, I picked it up from Beauty House off of the TikTok shop back in the day. Right now, you can find it on Beauty House website. I think it's like maybe $40 for this thing. So obviously, you can tell people are buying the hell out of this. So if you can get your hands on something like this thing right here is a phenomenal fragrance, phenomenal. And it made my number 3. You
I
want to take a
100%.
stab at what my number 2 is before I get to it?
I feel like your number 2 is gonna be my number 2,
Oh Lord.
but I could be wrong. And if you start laughing, I'll know that I was on the right track.
Uh-huh.
My number 2 comes from a house that you and I continuously say does not miss. It hits and hits banger after banger after banger.
I hate you,
And when
Kenny.
and when I tell you this one right here, when we talked about it, you were like,
Mhm.
"Should I get the OG?" I was like, "Hell no, bro.
Bruh, I hate you right
Get
now.
get the flanker.
We might as well
Why
just
should you
show it. Same
why
time.
should you get the
Same time, because
hold
it's my
on,
number 2 too. It's
hold
my
on.
number 2 too.
Same time, man. Same
Same time.
time.
Ready?
One,
1, 2,
two,
3.
three.
Look at the dent, bro. Look at the dent. I'm gonna need to re-up
Man,
on this hoe here in a minute.
man,
Look at the
that's
dent.
wild.
That is
And I
crazy.
told you before we started this video, I said
Yes,
there's one I know for
for
sure
sure.
we're gonna have the same, and it's both of our number 2.
That is hilarious.
So we can do a co
Yes.
review on this one, but
Yes.
the notes on this top notes of bergamot, lemon, and mint, heart notes of orange blossom, cardamom, plum, and blackcurrant. base notes of patchouli, amber, tonka, and sandalwood. This is Rasasi Hawass Ice. And when I
I
tell
already,
you guys,
I already sprayed it just so y'all can see the
this
atomizer.
thing is so gas, bro. Atomizer, check.
Hell
Fragrance,
yeah.
check. Bottle, check.
Check
When I tell you this thing lasts all day, a work day for sure. You can
for
wear
sure.
this any time of the day, any season, date night, hanging out with the boys during the day. You know, whatever you want to do. It's very versatile, very fresh.
Yes.
It's got some bubblegum sweetness to it.
Yes.
It's got some citrus notes to it,
Mhm.
a little bit of muskiness. That plum comes out,
It's
and
just so
it
it's so
has that
nice, bro.
same power,
It's
bro.
so nice, bro. This is one that I for sure can really speak to what Joe's saying. I mean, longevity wise on this thing, it's insane. The just the pleasant fragrance that it emanates when you have it on is just so inviting, so nice, so subtle, so very, I hate to keep using the word, but smooth. It is very, very
Very smooth.
smooth. And it's one of those fragrances that you just don't get tired of. This is already, and I hate to admit this, but this is already my fourth bottle of this. As you can tell, I put dents in this hole. I put dents in this hole. That's how good this motherfucker is. And anytime that I've ever used this, it doesn't matter where I go. I could be going out, on the town, going to go chill, taking my kids out, going to the grocery store, to the bank, wherever I go, and I'm wearing this. Someone, at least one to two people, stop me and say, "Hey, what do you have on? That smells amazing." That just smells really, really good. And it's one of those things to where I'll never get tired of this fragrance. This is one that, like you said at the beginning when I asked you, should I get the original? And you were like, no, you don't need the original. Just go ahead and get the ice and you'll be all right. And ever since I got it, bro, I've never, ever, ever doubted this fragrance. This one right here is a constant re up for sure.
Oh, for sure, bro. You gotta have this one in your repertoire,
Mhm.
and it got a little F boy energy to it. You know what
It
I'm
does.
saying?
It
Like
does. Yeah.
it keeps us feeling young
For
in
sure.
our
It
in
is a
our
very playful, youthful
yeah.
fragrance for
Yep.
sure. So, definitely something that if you're gonna step out to the club, you're on your own, you single, ready to mingle type of thing, then hey, go do your spray that on. Trust me, you're gonna have some honeys hugged up on you real quick.
You
Real
gonna
quick.
smell nice, bro. You gonna smell nice for sure. So that is both of our number two.
Yep.
And so now for my number one,
Mm,
this was one of the first designers I ever purchased,
okay.
and it is by a house that I absolutely love.
Okay.
This house gets a lot of hate in the fragrance community because the rules on it are so strict, and they're
Rules.
they're very mindful of putting their name out there. Like if you're trying to resell or anything like that, they're like, hell nah.
Oh,
Y'all ain't getting no dollars cut off of
one
these.
of those. Okay, I
Yeah,
see you.
it's definitely one of those. But I have this in the EDP version. I just paid full retail. I paid full retail for this, and I paid full retail for its most recent flanker.
Bro,
Three hundred
retail
dollars.
Retail
Three
is
hundred
for
dollars.
suckers, bro. Retail is for
Hey,
suckers.
and I'll pay retail on this bad boy any day of the week because I promise you, dressed up, dressed down, daytime, nighttime, spring, summer, fall, winter, you can get away with wearing this, and it always just smells like $1,000,000 to me. A lot of people might think it's played out. To me, this is one of my, if not my biggest signature scent, and that is Bleu de Chanel Eau de Parfum. Look at the dent,
Okay.
dog.
Oh, I know. I seen it.
Look at that.
I synced it.
Now the notes on this, you're gonna get citruses, you get ambery cedar notes, you get some woods, tonka bean, vanilla, Caledonian sandalwood, but the main thing that you're gonna get out of this, grapefruit. That's the citrus you're getting, grapefruit.
Mhm.
This puts a smile on my face
Every time.
every time, bro.
Every time.
I mean, it just there's no way around it. This to me is a 10 out of 10 anytime I smell it, bro. I'm in love with this.
He said, "Not 10 out of 10, 20 out of 10."
Oh, bro, this is a 30 out of 10,
There
really.
you go. Shit.
And it just smells so good,
The
bro.
thing
If you
I like
like
about it.
grapefruit, a lot of dupes try to come out here and,
Mhm.
and hit this and try to
Mhm.
get close to this. If you got the money, spend the money and just get you a bottle of this. I know a lot of people are like, get the Parfum. Parfum's a little bit more masculine, a little bit more mature than this. I like the EDP because it's right in the middle and it's the most versatile out of all of the line.
Yeah. I know that I put my nose on it at, I wanna say, at either Macy's or someplace like that. They had, the ED, that one, the one that you got, the EDP, I think that's what it is.
Yeah,
Um, and I put my nose on it. I can definitely say one that hopefully sometime soon I'm gonna pick up and get for myself, treat myself to, one of them nice designer fragrances that you got. Um, but yeah, that is definitely one that I have put my nose to it as well. Smells amazing. It has a very, when I think blue now, when I think of a blue fragrance, that's what I think of. I can't think of anything else outside of that whenever I think of a blue fragrance. I have a lot of quote unquote inspired by fragrances, and I'll be honest with you, probably the closest one that I have is my I think it's Joe Milano Intense Blue. It's like a Levante. It's called Levante. My bad.
Levante,
That
yeah.
one. That one is probably the closest one that comes to that bottle that you have in your hand right now. It's the closest that comes to it, I would say, and it's not even that close. It would be, in my opinion, somewhere around the 80-85% range. The opening smells exactly the same, but then once it starts to dry down, you don't really get that same effect that you get out of a Blue de Chanel. It's one of those fragrances that's just, it's very classic, it's timeless. It's one that'll live on for ages and ages to come. As many people as much as people hate on it, it's always going to be there and people are going to reach for it. So it's a good pick for number one, bro, for sure.
100%, bro. That's my number one. Julio, what's your number one, brother?
Ooh, so after all the fragrances that I went through this year, there was
Can I
one
guess?
that, okay,
I'm a guess.
guess. You probably already
I'm,
know.
I'm gonna guess, and
Uh-huh.
I'm guessing here,
Uh-huh.
bro. I'm gonna think it's somewhere along the lines of like Shiaka Snow.
And he hits it again right on the money.
Oh!
So obviously, Joe called it Shiaka Snow.
Yeah.
It
That's a
is
banger, bro.
my
That's a
number
banger.
one fragrance. And I didn't think it was true. When me and Joe used to talk about this at the very beginning of my fragrance journey, when I would ask him all the time, "What is your favorite fresh scent?" And he was like, it's a cologne that's pretty expensive, um, but it's called Meteore and it's made by Louis Vuitton. This is and inspired by that fragrance. And let me tell you, oh my God, I love this fragrance. That pressure, bro, that pressure. It's just so fresh, so clean. I fell in love with this immediately after I sprayed this bottle. That's how good this thing smells. I'm giving you the notes off of Beauty House. Your top notes are going to be mandarin orange, citrus notes, bergamot. Your middle notes are going to be neroli, nutmeg, pink pepper, and then your base notes are going to be Indonesian vetiver oil and then cardamom. This thing right here is gasoline in a bottle. It is fire. It is, matter of fact, not even fire. This is lava in a bottle. That's how good this fucking thing smells.
It got some heat, bro.
This thing got some heat to it. And in my opinion, you can wear it year round. Year round, you can wear this. You can wear this to a date night. You can wear this to a family get together, holiday parties, company outing, going out with the boys, going out by yourself. However you want to put this, you can put this thing on, and this thing straight up is a banger of a fragrance. I cannot get enough of this fragrance. This is one of my most, again, it's my number one. It's my most favorite fragrance in the world. If I could take a shower with this fucking fragrance, I would, bro, just to smell like this all day.
Now it does have a body wash
It
like
does.
quality to it.
It does.
The other thing that I will tell you is with Shiaka Snow, you must
Mhm.
be a fan of musk, because if you
Yes.
don't like musky fragrances,
Then
you
no, it ain't
will
for you.
not want any part of that because it is a musky bomb. But man, do they do that musk right.
Man, it's just so subtle, so nice, so crisp. It's like one of those, like, you
It's
say it all the
clean.
time. You're like, it's a white tea
Yep.
type of fragrance, like just crisp white tea, you know, your starched down jeans, your white shoes, just ready to go out on the town, bro. That is the fragrance you want to go with right there. And it does not miss, bro. It does not miss. Cut Lodge, unfortunately, Cut Lodge has let me down with a couple of other fragrances. Not gonna say which ones, but this one right here for sure did not disappoint.
College
This one,
Island, I'm looking at you. Island Dreams,
Island Dreams, I'm looking
I
at you.
might be looking at you. And y'all
But
think
this
y'all
one,
think I'm just talking shit. I
yeah.
might be talking to you,
Mm,
College Island Dreams.
but this one right here with this line, the Shiaka line, I don't have the shadow yet. I've heard a lot of good things. It's probably one other one that I'm gonna pick up. I do have the
Cobalt.
blue.
That's inspired by Cobalt.
Yeah, I have the blue. The blue is fucking phenomenal as well. So this line, Shiaka, the line itself has been phenomenal so far, in my opinion. I only have two of these so far. Again, I have the blue and I have this one. This one was made my top five of this year, and it is my number one. We'll see next year if it changes or if it doesn't. We don't know. We still have a long year to go and a lot of fragrances to get to, bro. I got to catch up. I mean, you're at what, 200 and almost 300
No,
fragrances?
no, bro. I'm close to 200,
There
but
you go. See, I haven't even gotten close to the 100 yet. So
we're
we'll
scratching
see.
the itch as we can. But
Yeah, we do. We do
we're
for
blessed.
sure.
We're blessed to be able to at least try new fragrances, experience
Yes.
new scents,
Yes.
and be able to provide content like this to you
Mhm.
guys. So thank you guys for always supporting us with this and watching these videos. It's fun for us. If you saw anything in our top five, either one of our top fives that you guys have questions about, don't hesitate. Hit it up in the video and let us know. And we'll answer any questions you guys have
For
because
sure.
like I said, this one was fun just because it gives you guys something that if you're looking for a fragrance, maybe you're somebody that's like, I don't want to have 175
Yeah,
fragrances.
I just need a
I don't
couple
want to
of them.
have 50 fragrances. I want something that I can wear till the wheels fall off. No matter
Yes.
when, I could just put it on and I'm good.
Hey, and there ain't nothing wrong with that because that used to be me.
No,
It used to be me. I used to just ride with one fragrance and one fragrance only. It was repetitive. It was the same. Of course, now that I'm in the fragrance game, I love to smell brand new fragrances, something different, kind of test everything out. This one right here, I was telling Joe before the show, is one that my dad gave me for Christmas. He knows that I've always been a huge fan of the Polo line. It was one that I kind of grew up on and kind of just stuck with. And for a long time, it was the only cologne that I would buy. And it was none other than Polo Blue. Got a very small bottle this year for Christmas. He kind of just dropped it on me last minute. But this fragrance, too, man, is timeless, in my opinion. And it smells beautiful still. And I still love the fragrance. But I love the fact that now I have grown into this community, I guess you could say, of people that love fragrances, and you get to smell all these different type of fragrances, and your nose starts to pick up on a lot of different things, and you start to experience new fragrances, and kind of like be like, damn, I never knew that I liked, musk. I never knew that I liked vetiver. I never knew that I liked, bergamot as a fragrance, and then all of a sudden
I didn't
now
even know what bergamot was, fool.
exactly. That was me and you. I was like, what the hell is that? What is ambergris? What is that? And now now we have that experience to where we've had the opportunity, and like Joe said, we've been blessed enough to try all these fragrances and to be able to present them to you guys. And it looks like you guys love the videos, so we love doing them for you guys. And if you got, like Joe said, if you do have any questions, or if you happen to pick up any of these, or if you own any of these and you have a different opinion about it, tell us about it. We'd love to hear about it. We'd love to chop it
Absolutely.
up with you about it.
Chop, chop, chop it up.
Yes, sir.